So, the upcoming Nothing Phone 3, a device that's quickly becoming one of the most hyped releases of the year. As the direct successor to last year's Phone 2, this new model is expected to officially break cover next month. But what's really got people talking is that 2024 marks a major shift for the brand. For the first time, the Phone 3 is set to launch with full support for US and Canadian carriers, specifically AT&T and T-Mobile, offering complete compatibility with both their 4G and 5G bands. That's a huge win for North American users who've had to jump through hoops to get a Nothing phone working properly in the past. Now here's where things get even more interesting. Just ahead of the official launch, the Phone 3 made a surprise appearance on Walmart's business website. But don't get too excited, the image used in the listing is just a placeholder shot of the Phone 2, so we're not getting an early look at the design just yet. And most of the specs listed there? Pretty much copy-pasted from the Phone 3a Pro, so take them with a grain of salt. That said, one standout detail in that listing caught everyone's eye. The phone was shown with 16 GB of RAM and 512 GB of storage. This could be a clear sign that Nothing is planning to introduce a new, high-end configuration aimed at power users. To compare, the base model is expected to come with 12 GB of RAM and 256 GB of internal storage, which is still plenty for most people. Now let's talk pricing, and this is where things start to feel very flagship. Rumors suggest that the Nothing Phone 3 will start at $799 for the 12 GB RAM and 256 GB storage variant. If you want to max it out with that 16 GB RAM and 512 GB storage combo, you're probably looking at around $899. That positions the Phone 3 right up there with the heavyweights, Google's Pixel flagships, Samsung's Galaxy S series, and even Apple's iPhones. In fact, it would make the Phone 3 the most expensive device Nothing has released so far. With so much on the line, the Phone 3 could be Nothing's boldest move yet, and it might just shake up the flagship space in 2024. So what do you guys think about the upcoming Nothing Phone 3? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And as always, I will see you guys in my next video.